Hello and welcome to We Food Hard. Today we're going to be talking about cheese. Alright, so before we get started here, I just want to take a second and say I know it has been a while since I've posted a video. I really appreciate the continued support of watching, liking, subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Now, I said I'm going to really focus on toppings here, and I figured what better way to focus on toppings than start from the beginning. So we're going to start with a basic cheese pizza. I'm going to discuss my favorite cheese blend that I like to put on all my pizzas, but it works as a cheese pizza as well. If you stick around, we're going to be building two separate pizzas, one with a traditional red sauce, one with olive oil and garlic. This cheese works perfectly on both of these, and it's really going to highlight the flavors in these cheeses. So what I'm going to do is first walk you through what cheeses we're using, and then we're going to build some pizzas and we'll see how they turn out. So the cheeses I have are a mozzarella, and I'm not just talking about just a shredded bag of mozzarella. We have a full fat, low moisture mozzarella cheese that I shredded myself. Now you can use the bag cheese if you're trying to save time or you don't want to go through the hassle of shredding it yourself, but I really recommend this because it's way richer. It melts really good. So always try to shred your cheese yourself, but if you have to trade up for the bag, then look for a full fat, at least, mozzarella. So like I said, we have a full fat mozzarella cheese that I shredded myself. I have a fontina cheese that I shredded myself. I have a smoked provolone cheese. Now, I actually couldn't find a block of smoked provolone. I don't know if there's something happening where you can't get smoked provolone. So I opted for thick slices of smoked provolone that I actually chopped up myself. And then we have some grated Parmesan cheese here as well. Now, the blend is a little bit different here. We're not going to be using, quarters of each. I'm going to do 50% mozz. I'm going to do about 25% fontina, 25% smoked mozzarella, smoked provolone, and then I'm just going to just sprinkle a little bit of the grated parm here on top of that. So without further ado, let's build some cheese pizzas.
Okay, so we are going to be starting with the olive oil base here. What I'm doing is adding a little bit of minced garlic. I really like what the flavor is between the olive oil, garlic, and then this cheese combination here. So I'm starting with mozzarella here. Like I said, it's the full fat. And again, if you do buy the shredded bags, they add something to it to keep the cheese shredded and from sticking together. So that's why I usually trade up to a block there. So I'm adding the fontina. And then you could see right here, we're going to be putting on some of those pieces of the smoked provolone that I had to chop up myself and finishing it with a little bit of the parm. This is the red sauce base pizza. And I didn't talk about the pizza crust that I used. I found this crust at Costco. It's one of it's the Molinaro's pizza kit crusts. It's got really good flavor, cooks really well. I really enjoy using this crust here. So again, we're adding a little bit more of the fontina to this one. That smoked provolone again, and then we're going to be topping it off with the parm.
Okay, so now that our pizzas are built, we're going to get them in the oven at 450 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. We're going to really look for this cheese to be a nice golden brown, for our crust to be a nice golden brown as well. We're looking for a really nice doneness on the cheese here to really get those flavors working. So we'll see you when they're done. Okay, so our pizzas just came out of the oven. They are cooked almost perfectly. As you can see here, I just cut them in half rather than having both pizzas out there. They're super hot right now. So I have my olive oil and garlic. This is my traditional red sauce pizza. The cheese is a nice golden brown. Rather than burning my mouth on these pizzas on camera, I'm not going to take a bite, but just smelling it is making my mouth water. So I hope you like this video. It's something super simple, something that you can actually bring home. Make your pizzas with a different cheese blend than just the standard mozzarella. not that there's anything wrong with mozzarella, but having multiple cheeses on it just enhances the flavor of the pizza. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys continuing to watch these videos. If you thought this was helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any pizza topping ideas that we have coming out. And thanks for watching. Don't forget, work hard, food harder.